Alright guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, we actually got some surprise spawnage going on in the fish room. A pair of bettas that we set up a while back went ahead and spawned for us, and when I went to check on them, I had free swimming fry. So I'm going to take you guys along and show you how I get fry set up in a situation to where I can maintain and raise them just a little bit easier. So hang around with us, let's get these fry moved over. Okay, so now the bettas that I spawned, I actually spawned in this little Tupperware tote. And we're gonna go ahead and pull the heater out of here. Still got a catappa leaf in the bottom I'm gonna pull. Now, I saved my catappa leaves. I've got one up here on the top with the bubble wrap I used to spawn the male that I let dry back out. And I will reuse that again in the future when I spawn these fish again. So we're actually gonna take these, set those to the side. Now, it may be a little challenging to see, but as you can see, we've got a ton of little itty bitty fry in here. These guys are going to be a lot more manageable when I get them moved over into the fry system. Go ahead and get this guy out of here. And I always dip it a few times just in case any fry get caught up on this. We're going to move this to the back and we're going to let that dry out. Now our heater. Definitely want to unplug your heater before you pull it out of the water. Now that we've got that taken care of, let's go ahead and pull this heater out. Kind of scare any fry away. Since this is on a plastic tote, we'll just slide the suction cup straight up the tub. Pops right off. Easy as that. Now what we're left with is a bunch of water that we don't really need in our fry. And I'm going to show you guys how we get this water out. Now that we have you guys set up on my floor, because this is kind of a tight spot and we have to work with what we have. Take an air stone and some airline tubing, connect them up just as you would for your fish tank. And this is going to be our fry siphon. Next, I like to use one of these pitchers. You pick them up at the Dollar Tree, whatever. Don't use your old lady's pitcher, just guy to guy. We don't want to do that. But we still have our lid handy. That's going to come in handy. I'm going to drop that guy in there. We're going to set the lid on here so it doesn't fall. So I'm going to slow down our siphon. And then for the gross part. Now we're getting the flow. I'm going to coil this down in here. Should help our flow rate a little bit. And the nice thing about draining into these little containers, being clear, if you accidentally get any fry in, God forbid somehow it happened, you're able to easily take a pipette or a turkey baster and suck them out and put them right back. Once this gets drained, I'll pick you guys back up when we move them into the fry system. Okay, now that we've gotten quite a bit of water drained out of there, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. Now you want to check in here, make sure there are no fry. I've already checked this and there are no fry. We're just gonna dump it right down the sink. Now we're back to using this again, but this time, instead of our airline tubing, we're gonna use a slightly thicker hose and we're gonna suck all of the babies into this. That's gonna make it a lot easier to transfer these guys into the fry system that they'll be getting raised up in for a little while. Now we're gonna go ahead and start sucking all of our fry right into here. Now we do still have a few left in here. We'll come back for those. So let's take the first batch in and get these into the fry system. So if you saw David's video, he built this same system. This is exactly what he's got. Before we add fry, we take one of the bins and clean it out though. This is going to make it a lot easier and it's going to kind of drip acclimate them in a sense as well. Get this water turned back on. See, we got a drip system here going on these fry. This is going to slowly acclimate them to this fresh water. Now in this bin over here, we've got some German blue rams that we spawned a little while back and they're growing up pretty well. They're a few weeks old now and hopefully we'll be moving these guys on to their own grow out tank soon. As for all these little dudes, we're gonna let this water settle. Now we do still have the last of these to get out of here, which we are actually just gonna dump straight in. Nope, no fry in there. Let's get the rest of these guys to the fry system. Now once all of this settles, I am going to go through and vacuum the bottom of this bin, get that all cleaned up. I'm going to let all these guys settle down, let this water clear up a little bit, and then I'll pick you guys back up and show you all the fry transferred into the fry system. Well guys, we've given this a little bit and I think that's about as clear as we're going to get it for tonight. There's quite a bit of tannins in this water, so it's probably going to take this system a little bit to run through it, but our fry are looking great. Majority of them's hanging out in the back and this should do very well for them. Well guys, that's gonna about wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give us a thumbs up on this video. We greatly appreciate it. And I gotta say thanks to all the new subscribers on the channel. I can't wait to produce more future content for you guys. So thanks for joining us. Welcome to the Riverfront Aquatics family. And for those of you who are not subscribed, make sure you get your butt subscribed. We got a lot coming out in the future for you guys, and you're not gonna wanna miss some of the stuff that we're putting together for y'all. You're really gonna like it. But anyhow, until we see you next time, peace, Riverfront fam.